So I think you should start reselling sneakers today. What is going on, everyone? RileyGotGrails, and like I said, I think it's a perfect opportunity to start reselling if it's something that you've been interested in. So not only is summertime starting, which means that we're going to be seeing a lot of sales, with people getting out of school looking for some summer shoes, slides, always doing well, but we're also seeing Yeezy restocks, and I think a lot of sneakers on the market right now are actually very affordable and very easy to flip. So for the past few years, a lot of people have been saying sneaker reselling is dying, it's dead, and it's not worth investing your time into. While I understand that, I don't think that's true. So a lot of these ideas come from the fact that most sneakers used to be selling for $300 or $400, meaning that you could flip one shoe and make $50 profit. You really don't see that anymore. A lot of the best-selling shoes really actually only sell for maybe $100 to $150, leaving us resellers smaller margins and kind of creating this notion that there's no money to be made. All I think you need to do is shift your mindset. Rather than trying to sell every single sneaker for the highest amount possible, all you need to do is just focus on volume. So focusing on volume has always been the most reliable strategy when it comes to reselling. However, in the past with methods like consignment and whatnot, a lot of people didn't really focus on volume because it really did pay to have your shoes sit a little bit longer in a store and hold inventory for a little bit longer to make that extra $40 to $50. But now, however, we don't see shoes skyrocket and markets going up like we used to, and really the demand is not there anymore. So why do I think volume is the key now? Well, rather than trying to hold inventory like many people have been doing for years now, those that focus solely on volume have been seeing the most growth. Focusing solely on volume and selling the most amount of shoes you can possible allows not only super high cash flow, which leads to growth, but it also leads to great networking abilities. Let's say I bought this pair for $100. I could flip it tomorrow for $105, make my $5 profit, and buy another pair for $100, and then do the same process over and over again every single day. Now, over the span of 7 days, that's 7 more people that I sold to. Now, let's say I bought this shoe for $100, and I waited to try and get the most that I could. Let's say I get $125. It took me a week to find that one client that is willing to spend that $125, which led to $25 profit rather than only $5, but that's only one person that I connected with rather than 7. As you can see, when you're starting out, it's important to just grow your network, your brand, and grow your credibility. And this leads me into my next point. How can you start? So when you're starting out, you need to establish your brand. Who are you, and why would people want to shop with you? Next, you want to make sure that you're promoting yourself, going out there connecting with people, whether that's texting people on Instagram or going out locally and meeting other resellers. This is how you'll grow a reputation for yourself and kind of make yourself known in the community. And then of course, you need to start making deals. When making deals, you want to make sure that you're not necessarily focusing on solely the profit that you can make, but rather the connections and the turnover time of what you're buying. But also, you don't want to rush into your first few deals. I see a lot of people get scammed or not do enough research and not buy from credible sources, allowing them to be demotivated once they realize that what they bought is fake. It's important that you don't rush, you have patience, and you make sure you're buying from credible sources. And once you're starting those first few deals, make sure that you're building a sound connection. Try and be personable with who you're buying from, and be personable with your customers as well. This will build your network. Rather than trying to haggle people over $5 to $10, which I see people do every single day, that actually ruins connections. What you want to do is focus on that connection first and not the money. However, you don't just want to buy pairs to build a connection that you can't actually move. I see a lot of people buying dead inventory like myself, which you'll sit on for months and you'll never actually be able to sell. You want to make sure you have a plan when you're moving your shoes. Not only do you want to be promoting it locally and online, but I would also cross this on sites like eBay. eBay is a great place to start because the payouts are high and there's a huge community on there of sneakerheads. And with that, I have my final pieces of advice, and that's to just keep reselling simple. You won't see success overnight. You just need to be consistent, be patient, and if you keep working at it, I know you can be successful. You have a great opportunity to start today. With more Yeezys restocking within the next few weeks, and sneakers like the Jordan 4 Military Blues going for under retail, there are so many profitable opportunities for you. All you need to do is focus, work on your craft, and you will be successful. The only question is, how bad do you want it? Now, I hope you're able to take something from this video, and I hope it motivated you to start today. Sneaker reselling is not as easy as it may seem for everyone, and it is something that takes time and dedication. But I want you to remember, it's not always about the money either. You learn a lot of key skills that you'll be able to use later on in your life as well. Make sure, just like anything in life, whatever you're doing, you do it with purpose and passion. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. I always try and respond as quickly as I can. And I always love helping you guys. I hope you're able to learn something, and I hope you are motivated by this video. And I hope you have a great day.